Welcome to Firearms of America. Today I am back here at Shooters in Fort Myers, Florida, and I have another Glock review. Always happy to review another Glock, especially as special as this one. This is Glock 42, the smallest, easiest to conceal Glock out there. Chambered in 380 auto, 3.2 inch barrel, 6 capacity magazine, and the only reason why it is 6 capacity is because it's their newer slim line. Look at how thin this thing is. I mean, to conceal this, no effort. Now you do get 2 magazines with this brand new Glock. Let's do some shooting and see what it can do. Now, you guys know I absolutely love Glocks, and I became a Glock fan after I started doing the reviews. Before, I was always wondering why people go crazy about these things. But the reason why people go crazy about these things is because they seem to never fail. Of all the guns that I've shot on this channel, the most of them, brand-wise, right, manufacturer-wise, were Glocks. And of all the guns that are shot that never ever any kind of from that brand had a jam or malfunction or anything like that, is Glock so far. Let's see. So I have very high expectations. Alright, so let's talk about the magazine. Your typical Glock magazine, slimline magazines are just as good. Look how tiny this thing is. Very easy to load. Nicely numbered on the back. Only 6 capacity, but that's a little bit of a sacrifice that you have to do for the ease of concealment. Okay, I will try to hit that white circle right there on the top, right above the yellow, just because it's a nice blank spot. Fairly easy to rack. Now, not the easiest one, obviously, because they had to implement a tougher spring, a little bit tighter guy rod, a spring on a guy rod. Just to kind of compensate, so to make sure that the recoil is bearable. But we'll see if it is. We will see if it is. Alrighty. Wow. Okay. Exactly where I was aiming. Perfect. Did not lock back on the last round. I wonder if the Glock tried to do the same thing as Ruger with the LCP, not locking back on the last round. So we'll try to do some 5 more rounds and see if it locks back. Right? Let's actually do 1 round because, you know, ammo is expensive. So, surprisingly, very accurate, and also not that bad with the recoil. I honestly expected much more jumpiness. It is way less jumpy compared to my P239, P238, 6-hour P238. All right, let's see. Nope, did not lock back on the last round. So looks like we have this design feature from Glock. And the reason why I'm so confident at saying that this is a design feature and not a malfunction, because that's how confident I am about these Glocks, although it's not a fact, so double check me on that one. So let's talk about the features, all right? We have our standard mag release that you've been getting it from your Generation 4 Glocks, since they changed it from the Generation 3. So everything you're seeing here is from a Generation 5 Glock, although we can't really say it's a Generation 5 because they're did not have this in Generation 4, if that makes sense. But all of these features are from Generation 5. You have your Generation 5 grip with some, not a lot of aggression, but decent amount of aggression, decent amount of stippling. Of course, not a lot of resting area, not a lot of grip because it is so small. I kind of do wish that Glock gave you an option between a regular magazine like that and with a magazine with some extended pinky here, just for a variety. Not a big deal, but just something. Of course, you do have your non-ambidextrous slide release, which works perfectly here, as you can see, non-ambidextrous. The trigger we have our safe action system, which is there. Basically, if you're not pressing the sprue trigger, you're not gonna be able to press the trigger. It is implemented really for, you know, drop safety. If you drop the gun, it's not gonna accidentally fire. But whenever it comes to the trigger, we have about 2.5 millimeters of some familiar safe travel, and then a crisp break. So your typical good old Glock trigger. All right, let's put some few more rounds and see what we can talk about later. Honestly, I'm very surprised with how easy it is to handle the recoil with this gun. Definitely expected more. Now the sights, you probably already noticed this are your standard Glock sights. Nothing much changed there. If you are used to them, then it's going to be very easy to operate. But if you're not, it might take a little bit of time. At least that's what it did for me. Let's see if I can hit those flappy pedals. With this 380, they're probably not gonna turn, but let's see if I at least can hit them. Yes. All right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Surprisingly, did not expect that from this little tiny thing. Now, of course, you have your serrations here on the front of the trigger guard in case you have this kind of grip, which might be actually a pretty good idea with this gun because there's not much to hold here, so you get a little bit higher and get a little bit of a better grip. Pretty good. I kind of wish that Glock implemented the accessory rail at the front here. Just would have been nice in case if you want to put a flashlight on your concealed carry pistol. Why not? Not a bad thing, but you can't, unfortunately. The serrations on the slide are just on the back, nothing on the front, nothing, no MOS cutout either, which I kind of wish they did. Now, of course, the disassembly of the Glock is your standard levers on both sides that you pull down whenever you have your slide backwards. Standard stuff, nothing crazy over here. So let's put some 5 more rounds. Really, it's just enjoyable to shoot. Usually, whenever it comes to these concealed carry purse pistols, as I call them, they are good, they're comfortable to carry, they're easy to carry, everything. Okay, they're great, right? For carrying is the best because you can literally just put this thing in the pocket and go. However, when it comes to shooting them, not the most enjoyable experience. This, however, is great. I love shooting it. No problems, not too crazy with the recoil. Let's see if I can hit those flappy pedals some more. And we'll try to come up with some reasonable conclusion for this Glock 42 chambered in 380 auto. 3.2 inch barrel, 6 capacity magazines. Not too bad. Of course, not enough power in the 380 auto round to turn those pedals around, but still, considering that this is so small, 3.2 inch barrel, so easy to conceal, and you still can't be this accurate, that is very impressive from this little Glock. I honestly, absolutely love it. In fact, I love it so much, I think, you know what, I know I will definitely replace my P238 6-hour, which served me for quite some time, with this. I absolutely love this gun. Smallest Glock, and it is still fantastic as literally every other freaking Glock I shot. Like maybe one day I will get a Glock that is stupid, but not today. So let me know, guys, in the comments below what you think about this Glock 42 chambered in 380 auto. If you have any requests for reviews, drop them in the comments below as well, because I always look out for those and put them on my to-do list. And if I come across some stuff that was requested, I do that as a priority. Thank you very much guys for watching. This was Firearms of America. See you guys in the next video.